Yo, 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 what's good with everybody? Sorry, my throat's kind of raspy. But anyway, welcome to the stream. I am your host, Mr. Evans here. This is ECW Elite Car Wrestling, and we have some awesome, and I mean awesome matchup for you guys tonight. What's good, Miguel? And as you see first, we have, damn, my voice is very raspy. We have Jon Moxley versus Zilla Fatu for the Hardcore ECW Championship. Oh, you good, gang? Don't worry about it. I'm not sweating that. I'm not sweating it. All right, but without further ado, let's get started. Oh, pressed the wrong thing. My bad. Hoping everyone's having a wonderful day today. Oh, yeah, I had to put that together. I definitely had to put that together. Definitely. But all right, let's go with the first match. The Hardcore ECW Championship is on the line. Jon Moxley will try to grab it off of Zilla Fatu if he can. And the special guest referee is no other than Jakai. Let's get going.
The following contest is a special guest referee match and is for the Hardcore ECW Championship.
Let's go. And here comes the referee, the special guest referee of this match. The leader of the Wolfpack. It was, but I have to delete some other characters to get your character in. I'm gonna do that after the stream. I haven't been able to do it lately because I've been busy. But after the stream, I'm gonna delete some characters and try to get some other people in there, so you can be part of the show. But here's Jakai saying that he will be the special guest referee for this match because he is good friends with Zilla Fatu. And you see the crowd. They are hyped to have him as the special guest referee. Is he going to play it down the road? Or is he going to be sneaky? Jakai rocking with the crowd. The crowd is behind him. The universe is behind him. The locker room is behind him. Wait, what? Oh yeah, you gotta be careful with them chipotles from them burritos, actually. You gotta be careful with the burritos. But up next we had Jon Moxley.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is
I bet it was. Jon Moxley, as you can see, has cut off his hair. That's so he can be more ruthless, more aggressive. Yo, Jaden, what's good with your buddy? Jaden had an awesome match with Kenny Omega. If you missed that, go back and watch the last episode of Wrestle Kingdom. JP versus Kenny Omega put on an awesome match.
Are you guys ready?
And now here comes the ECW Hardcore Champion, Zilla Fatu. Zilla 2 making his way down to the ring. Not having to worry in his mind about his opponent tonight. Me versus Ricochet would cook. That probably would cook. That probably would. That don't sound like a bad match, actually. What's with everybody with brisket burrito from Chipotle? Makes me want to try one. It makes me want to try it. I don't care if I get stuck in the bathroom. I want to try it now. That shit must be good as hell. Yeah, Miguel had the same issue. Except Miguel was in the bathroom.
Introducing the challenger. Cincinnati, Ohio. Weighing in at 225 pounds. John.
I bet it is. I mean, I really bet it is. Really bet it is.
And his opponent from California. Weighing in at 241
All right. The crowd is behind him. You hear them. They know who the champion is. That's not bad. $15 is not bad.
Social media is buzzing as it always
Not bad at all.
when this title is defended.
All right. Go to the station. I know that's right. If it's that good, hey, why not? Why the fuck not? What? It's not gonna hurt you. It's not, so why not? All right, here we go, down the middle, and Zilla 2 already coming down with a clothesline, but he misses. And John Moxley trying to give him a suplex, but Zilla 2 countered it. Zilla 2 grabs John Moxley, and John Moxley counters. John Moxley versus Zilla 2 for the ECW Hardcore Championship. And you see John Moxley working the combos, and a clothesline followed by John Moxley. Zilla 2 with a kick to the face. John Moxley throwing Zilla 2 out the ring. The ref is not counting. Now he's counting. Yes, I cannot wait to see Penta debate today. Oh! Zilla's knee hitting that steel step. No, that's going to do a little bit of damage to our rephrase, a whole lot of damage to his knee. But Zilla 2 is fighting through the pain. Chop to the chest. John Moxley. And a rope break, not even a count yet, a rope break already. Kai playing an awesome role in referee. Now he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Not even the 2. John Moxley with the elbow to the face. Zilla 2 with a sling blade. Trying to snap back into the action. Punch to the face. Zilla 2 defending his championship against a dangerous man. And here comes Zilla with a flying fist to the face, but that does not do enough to keep down John Moxley. And another elbow to the face. These elbows are getting vicious and more vicious. What's good, Temple plays? And another sling blade from Zilla 2. This time goes to the pin. 1, 2. And a 2 count. John Moxley trying to get a cover. He's trying to get some type of momentum going against Wwe 2, but Wwe 2 is trying to stay in the action here. Throws Jon Moxley to the ropes. Drops down. Trying to do a power slam right there, but Jon Moxley countered it. Now throws Wwe 2 to the ropes. Drops down. And Jon Moxley looking for a spine buster, and Wwe 2 counters what he has to offer. Throws Jon Moxley in the corner. Now he's bleeding from the side of the head. Now Jon Moxley grabs Wwe 2, grabs him, puts him on the rope. And now pulling his arm right out, trying to pull it out the socket. Now biting Wwe 2. And now here comes Jon Moxley with a swinging clothesline. And Wwe 2 goes for the roll-up pin. But wait, Jakai's not counting. What? Why Jakai's not counting? And Jon Moxley goes for the sleeper hold. And he's got it locked in, but Wwe 2 finding a way to get out of it. And a punch to the face by Wwe 2 trying to go for a headbutt there, but here comes Jon Moxley. And now Wwe 2 is busted open. 1, 2. And Wwe 2 gets his shoulder up at 2.
This ref is taking the job seriously. Neither of you can cry about that one. His count was as fair as it gets.
Throws Wwe 2 to the ropes, drops down, jumps over. And a spine buster. He finally hits the spine buster. The last time he tried to hit it, it was countered. And now Wwe 2 run to the ropes. And a big body splash on the back to Jon Moxley. And now he goes for the pin. And only a 2 count. And a suplex from Wwe 2. Jon Moxley trying to grab Wwe 2 and get a hold of him. Give him a knee to the face. Jon Moxley trying to go for a punch there, but misses, so he goes for a clothesline. And throws Wwe 2 out the ring just to give him a suplex on that hard apron out the ring. And Jon Moxley not done. Suplex outside the ring. Jon Moxley slowly surrounding him. And Jon Moxley with a big power drive outside the ring. Jon Moxley not giving 2 fucks about the count. Picks up Wwe 2. Grabs him by the neck, dragging him into the ring and throws him in there. And now Jon Moxley gets back in the ring and goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Wwe 2 kicks out at 2. Throws Jon Moxley out the ring. And a drop kick, leaving Moxley out the ring. And now Wwe 2 removing that turnbuckle. The ref don't see it. And bangs Jon Moxley on the turnbuckle that's not removed.
This has been an exceptional display of reinforcement.
Wwe 2 rolling out the ring, trying to stand up to his feet. And Jon Moxley is staring at him and gives him a shoulder tackle, leaving Wwe 2 outside the ring. But Wwe 2 jumps back in the ring. Jon Moxley puts him in the corner. And he throws him to the unopposed turnbuckle with a sling blade again. 1, 2. And John Moxley kicks out at 2. And now the referee sees it. Oh, and Zilla Fatu missed. Chop to the throat. And a spine buster. And now Zilla Fatu carrying John Moxley. And he goes for another backsplash. And now he goes for a pin again. 1, 2. And John Moxley gets his shoulder up at 2. And a headbutt. Zilla Fatu has to put him away. John Moxley throws him to the ropes. And a knee to the gut, the kitchen sink. And John Moxley was looking for that DDT. And now he's on 5-2 with a Samoan spike. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2. And John Moxley gets his shoulder up at 2. The crowd chant, "We're not worthy." Zilla Fatu tried his hardest to defend that championship against this dangerous man called John Moxley. And they go for the pin. 1, 2. And John Moxley gets his shoulder up at 2. Now punching away on the face, right on that cut. And John Moxley in the same position that Zilla Fatu was in. Zilla Fatu scouting, but John Moxley knew what was coming. And another swinging clothesline from John Moxley. This time he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Zilla Fatu gets his shoulder up at 2. And John Moxley is feeling it. Swinging neck breaker. Knee to the face. Pulling him right where that EC logo is. One of these men will have to finish off one or the other in order to win that title. Clothesline and goes for the pin. 1, 2, and just like that, Zilla Fatu gets his shoulder up at 2. And a swinging Uranagi. And he goes for that back splash again. 1, 2, and John Moxley gets his shoulder up at 2 again. John Moxley slowly getting up. And here comes Zilla Fatu. But John Moxley gets his feet up. And he throws Zilla Fatu out the ring. And here comes John Moxley. He said he's not done. And you see the blood dripping from John Moxley's face. Picks him up again just to give him an elbow across the face. And swings him on the edge of the announcement table. John Moxley is not concerned about his well-being at all. Throws him back into the ring. And now John Moxley thinking he wants to do a little bit more damage. John Moxley with an elbow to the face. Zilla Fatu rolling to the corner. Here comes Zilla Fatu. And there it is. Another Samoan spike. That could be it for Jon Moxley. 1, 2, and Jon Moxley kicks out at 2. And now here he comes with the flying fist. And now he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Zilla 2 gets his shoulder up at 2. And Jon Moxley once more with that swinging clothesline. And now it's up by 2. Suplex. And he's not going to let him get out the ring. Does by 2 stand on his victim tonight. Drops down, trying to go for that power slam, but he doesn't connect. And Jon Moxley hits the DDT on Zilla 2. 1, 2, and Zilla 2 still gets his shoulder up at 2. He kicks up, but Jon Moxley, seeing it right in the corner of his eye. Now Jon Moxley kicks up. Zilla 2 tried his hardest, tried his damn nearest to keep that title around his waist. He goes for the pin. 1, and not even a 2. Jon Moxley kicks out. Jon Moxley is bleeding from the face. Zilla 2 is bleeding from the face. Something has to give. Samoans drop. And now Zilla 2 going for that diving headbutt, but he misses. Throws Zilla 2 to the corner. Makes a ropes and a spine buster. And just twisting that hook, that heel. Jon Moxley not cared at all what he has to do to him as long as he wins. 2, and almost a 3. Jon Moxley was seconds away from being the ECW Hardcore Champion. And you see the blood on the mat. And again, but Zilla 2 countered it this time. Chop to the throat. Now he's got Jon Moxley in the corner. Picks up Zilla 2, but Zilla 2 counter. And there's a leg drop right across the arm of Jon Moxley. But Jon Moxley counters it with a kick. Now Jon Moxley is not liking the fact that Zilla 2 is still standing. And now he's going for that power driver. That might be it for Zilla. 1, 2, and Zilla 2 is still in it. But this might be it. He's calling for it. Jon Moxley with the dangerous DDT, the Death Rider. 1, 2, 3. And Jon Moxley is the new ECW Hardcore Champion.
New Hardcore ECW Champion, Jon.
And you see, Jada is not happy with that. He's not. I didn't split the kind of call that down to me either. It was perfect. It was perfect. Jakai called him right down the middle, and you can see it right now. Jon Moxley as the Hardcore Champion. Congratulations. I did not expect John Moxley to walk out victorious like that. I I just didn't. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I didn't. But up next, we have Steph freaking Rollins and Drew McIntyre versus Dudes with Attitude. What was that noise? Like, what the fuck was that? And up first,
Here comes
the Scottish Warrior, a man that has no regrets about what he does in the business and listens to no one else but himself. But tonight he's going to have to put all that to the side because his partner, Steph Rollins, has the same energy. Steph Rollins and Drew McIntyre agreed to be a tag team just to take out the tag team division.
The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of respect he is given. He's transformed from the chosen one to
the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, here to waste no time. Be right back, I use the bathroom. Be right back.
Here comes the architect, Seth Rollins, the self-proclaimed future of WWE.
Ready to go and do exactly what he does best. The man who bought in. The man who knows what's best for business.
Oh, more like the man who sold out, who proved he cares about no one but himself.
Well, it's lonely at the top, Saxton, and that's exactly where Rollins wants to be. And when the architect has his sights set on something, it's only an inevitability.
And you see Seth Rollins, the man of the authority of ECW, in this match.
Carrying the weight of this company on his back, Rollins refuses to crumble under the pressure.
In fact, he thrives on the pressure. He wants to be the guy. He believes it's the time the torch.
Who do you think is going to win this match?
Here comes a heartbreak kid, Shawn Michaels. Diesel.
HBK, Big Daddy, Cool, these two are a force to be reckoned with.
Well, things just always seem to click for Shawn and Diesel. It's like they're ahead of everyone else in the locker room.
I'm sure the whole locker room is aware of their presence here tonight. We've seen these two bend the rules on many occasions. I call them two dudes with bad attitudes.
All right. Back. Gotta get me something to drink. And this is for the ECW World Tag Team Championships.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall.
There we go.
ECW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 471 pounds. The team of Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins.
What's good? Solo season.
At a combined weight of 544 pounds, the ECW World Tag Team Champions.
Yes, it is elite. Definitely elite.
Dudes with attitude.
Got Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins versus Dudes with Attitude. Shawn Michaels and Diesel. Elite, exactly. That's what I see pro wrestling as, elite. And that's what ECW stands for. Elite car wrestling. And here we go. Hoping everyone's having a wonderful day. This is ECW. They are fighting for the ECW World Tag Team Championships. And as you can see first, Drew McIntyre is dominating.
Yeah, Byron, and I'm sure their viewing tonight is just another round in the ladder to the top.
As their opponents
Take a hit of this blunt real fast.
facing a team with great synergy. Keep it on top.
These men knew this match.
Yes, the ring announcer is lighting up a spiffy while watching the match. Don't know any other ring announcer that lights up a blunt while watching and commentating the match. I will be the first. Well, I don't think I will be the first, but probably the second.
There he goes, right into the corner. And Diesel is
Yes, I am. I was lighting up a spiffy. I was lighting up a blunt and I inhaled it and it went down the wrong hole. So I'm good though. I'm good. But back to the match. So far, Diesel is putting a hurting on Seth Rollins. Pass the wood. I gotcha. Don't still kind of burn, but I got you. Now, when you see these four wrestle, you got the old school against the new school. Shawn Michaels and Diesel has held them championships ever since ECW was even brought up on the stream. And they have not lost them championships yet. But could tonight be their night? And Seth Rollins with that suicide dive, not scared to take any chances. And the crowd chanting, they know what they came to see. Gotta get back in the ring. Diesel trying to get a hold of Seth Rollins, and I think that kind of worked, trying to get his attention. Well, work for the moment. So Shawn Michaels getting Seth Rollins' opponent out of action. Now it's just Seth Rollins in the ring. Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre versus Shawn Michaels and Diesel. Who will walk out? The ECW World Tag Team Champion. Me personally, I'm kind of going for dude's attitude. I'm kind of going with them right now. I'm going with dude's attitude. Because they held these championships for so long. It would be a shame if they lost it here today. After that long reign of holding championships. To the newly formed tag team of The Authority. And in The Authority is Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, Seth Rollins, Kane, and now Drew McIntyre. So this Authority is kind of like the old Authority, but they have a new recruit. And Seth Rollins with that curve stomp going for the pin. And that's not going to be the end of their reign. Makes the tag of Drew McIntyre now. The big man, Drew McIntyre, but I don't think he knows. I don't think Drew McIntyre knows the situation he's in. Yes, if he wins, he does have a title on his waist, which will be the ECW Tag Team Championship. But Drew McIntyre also has to understand that Seth Rollins wants another title. And that title is the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. And then Drew McIntyre, on the other hand, is going to feel some type of way. Because he sees Seth Rollins holding that championship. He's going to want that championship. So it's kind of... I'm just waiting to see how this goes. And Drew McIntyre giving the Beast of Power. Two big men in the ring. There's the bag. And that's not enough. I know you got Diesel in there. And, this doesn't look good. This does not look good for dude's attitude. Does not look good. The Authority could walk out with tag team championships. Now, Shawn Michaels making the tag. Now here comes Diesel. And now Diesel powering up, but that's too late because Seth Rollins came in and gave him a neck breaker. And slaps him in the face for good measure. Now tags in the other big man, Drew McIntyre. And a shoulder tackle by Drew McIntyre, driving Diesel down to the mat. And Diesel with a big clothesline. Diesel versus McIntyre. But McIntyre gets his shoulder up at 1. Makes the tag to Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. Drew McIntyre crawling, trying to stand up, gets himself up in the corner. And Michaels giving him an elbow across the face, smearing his elbow across his face. Now he's choking the life out of Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre picks up Shawn Michaels, goes into the corner and slams him right back down on the mat. Shawn Michaels gets up, looking for a sweet chin music. Throws Drew out the ring and gives him a stun across the ropes. Now working on Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins gave him a punch across the face. Here comes Drew McIntyre, grabs him by the back, puts him in the corner. He's not done a suplex. And he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and almost a 3. The Authority is slowly closing in on Shawn Michaels. Slowly closing in. All it takes is one more Claymore or one more curb stomp, and it's over for Dudes of Attitude and their Tag Team Championship. Their reign will be over. You see the sign. 3, 2, 1. Claymore. And that's all Shawn Michaels needs to be out this match. And no tag team titles will be off their hands. Diesel trying to catch the fast Seth Rollins. But Seth Rollins is too fast. Shawn Michaels with a punch to the face. But Seth Rollins ducks under Diesel's clothesline. Throws him in the corner. Now trying to pull his arm out of socket. Diesel gets out the way. Trying to grab Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins is too fast. Throws him in the corner again. And now picks up the big man, a powerbomb to the turnbuckle, and he hits it. And he goes for a pin. 1, 2, and Shawn Michaels saves it. Seth Rollins getting pissed. And now Seth Rollins driving his foot in his throat. Playing very viciously here. And he was looking for a curb stomp, and Diesel comes in hot with a shoulder tackle. And a big body splash to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins moves out the way, punches him to the face. And now he's going for that curb stomp. And he hits it on a big man. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2. And Diesel kicks out at 2. And Diesel goes up for the roll-up pin. 1. And he kicks out at 1. You see Diesel busted open. And now Shawn Michaels is tagged in. But could that be a great idea, knowing that Shawn Michaels is not fully 100%? And now Shawn Michaels calling up the band. And a sweet chin music. And he goes for the pin. One. And Drew McIntyre breaks it up. Shawn Michaels, time on top of the turnbuckle. And goes for a diving elbow drop. And goes for the pin again. 1, 2. And Seth Rollins kicks out at 2. And Shawn Michaels looking for another sweet chin music. No, wait. He countered it. Throws him in the corner. Shawn Michaels getting out the corner. And now puts Seth Rollins in the sweeper. Seth Rollins trying to fight out of it. And he does. Slowly fading away. Oh, he looked for a super kick. Oh. Here comes Drew McIntyre. And coming in hot, Shawn Michaels with a spinning elbow. Now he makes the tag to Diesel. McIntyre fighting off the big man, knowing that he's way more bigger than Drew McIntyre is. So Drew McIntyre does not care. And Seth Rollins get a little piece of the action. Throws him in the corner, but this time it's Drew McIntyre. Yep. And another one. Another knee to the gut and another one. Diesel thought he had him. But he's not letting up so easily. And Drew McIntyre gives him what he deserves. 1. And Shawn Michaels comes in and saves it. And he makes a tag to Seth Rollins. And an elbow drop, driving the big man down. Now driving his foot in his throat once more. Hard for him to breathe. 1, 2, and almost a 3. Telling you, the authority is starting to close in. But Diesel with a roll-up pin. 1, 2, and Seth Rollins gets out of it. And Seth Rollins runs to the ropes and gives him a big curb stomp. 1, 2, and Diesel still kicks out. Seth Rollins makes the tag. I think Drew McIntyre is going for a Claymore. And I think that's what he's going to hit, the Claymore. 1, 2, and Diesel kicks out, gets his shoulder up at 2. Diesel fighting to stay alive to keep his championship reign alive.
But he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
Diesel trying to have a little bit of life. Going for a super kick. But Diesel moved out of the way just in time. Knee to the gut. Another knee to the gut. Another knee to the gut. Another knee to the gut. Repeatedly to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is in a little bit of trouble right now, but he jumps back up. Looking at Shawn Michaels, and Shawn Michaels give him a kitchen sink. 1, 2. Seth Rollins gets his shoulder up at 1. And you can see Shawn Michaels getting a little bit frustrated, knowing the fact that they didn't put them away yet. And Seth Rollins is getting frustrated because he hasn't been able to put Shawn Michaels away yet. And Shawn Michaels with a clothesline. Drew McIntyre calling for the tag. But Shawn Michaels is staying on Seth Rollins. And he goes for another elbow drop across the chest. And he goes for the pin. 1. And Drew McIntyre saves it. And Seth Rollins goes for a roll-up pin. 1, 2, and almost a 3. Seth Rollins was almost closing in. And he goes for the tag to Drew McIntyre. And Shawn Michaels with the combo. And he makes the tag to Diesel. And a Claymore! He was waiting for Diesel to get in just so he can hit him with a Claymore. And Shawn Michaels breaks it up. And Drew McIntyre does not like that. And he's going to give him the beat of Bauer. Tell him to stay out of his business. And Diesel catches him. This might be it for Drew. A jackknife powerbomb. 1, 2, and Drew kicks out, gets his shoulder up at 2. Makes the tag to Shawn Michaels. Goes Drew to the ropes and gives him a big power slam, a scoop power slam. And Shawn Michaels gonna drive his head to the mat. That might be it, but Seth Rollins coming in to save him. Seth Rollins like, come on, Drew. Now Michaels calling for the sweet chin music, and he hits it. I don't think Seth Rollins gonna jump in this time. 1, 2, and Drew gets his shoulder up at 2. Shawn Michaels going. He's looking for a flying elbow drop. Could he think it? No, he's thinking of something else. Oh, but Drew caught him and landed on his knee. 1, 2, and Shawn Michaels gets his shoulder up at 2. Goes Drew in the corner. Drew gets out the corner. Picks Shawn Michaels up and almost throws him out the ring. Shawn Michaels is hurt. And here comes Steph with a drop kick and goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Shawn Michaels fighting through the pain, knowing that he's suffering right now. He's still fighting through it to keep the ECW Tag Team Championships around the waist of both him and his partner. And Shawn Michaels with a cutter, followed by a knee to the face. Shawn Michaels countered the curb stomp. And here comes Diesel, looking for a clothesline. Seth Rollins countered it, swings him around, gives the super kick. And now Seth Rollins making the tag to Drew McIntyre. Could he take another Claymore? No, he throws him to the rope, drops down, jumps over, and a spine buster. But Diesel pops back up. Drew powers him back down. Makes the tag back to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins working his combos. And he goes for the pin. 2. And Diesel getting his shoulder up at 2. And you see Seth Rollins telling the ref that was a 3. Those Diesel, but the ref gets in the way and gives Diesel a neck breaker.
There's the switch. Drew McIntyre's in.
Drew McIntyre. He picks the big man up and power bombs him back down. Diesel grabs Drew McIntyre, gives him a power bomb of his own. Picks up Drew and a suplex. And Drew gets out the ring. But Drew McIntyre countered with a clothesline. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Diesel still finds a way to kick out. Drew McIntyre is getting pissed.
Finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve.
And now they have to work up a game plan, or else Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins could walk out victorious. Oh no. Oh no. The pedigree for Seth Rollins. That might be it. That might be it. 1, and Shawn Michaels comes in hot. Throws Seth Rollins in the corner. Seth Rollins counters. Diesel with a knee to the face. Those Diesel in the corner where his partner is. And Diesel counter. Tries to put him back in the corner, and he makes the tag to Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels with a side suplex. And goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Seth Rollins gets his shoulder up at 2. Someone has to give. Someone has to give up. Who is going to be the one that lay down on the mat and take the 1, 2, 3? And Seth Rollins gets his leg up when Diesel's about to go for a splash. And a neck breaker by Seth Rollins. Makes the tag to Drew. What's Drew gonna do? What's he thinking? Picks him up. And he goes for that Kimura lock. The Kimura lock. Is he gonna break his arm? Is he gonna break it? He broke it. Drew McIntyre broke his arm. Drew McIntyre broke Diesel's arm.
Here are your winners. And
Oh my goodness. Drew McIntyre say, you know what? If we can't pin you, I'll just break your arm instead. And that's exactly what Drew McIntyre did. He broke Diesel's arm to get those tag team championships for him and Seth Rollins. The Authority has just earned some gold. Okay, I think I'm gonna run to the store real fast because I gotta do something for my mom. So I gotta run to the store real fast, do something for her, and I'll be right back. Sorry I had to cut it short, but the first 2 matches was already long as fuck. So this gives you guys enough time to go do what you gotta do, and let me do what I gotta do, and we can go back to this episode because we still have a lot more to go. We got Santos Escobar, Shanti, Mufasa Ali. We got the Fatal 4-Way Gauntlet match. We got a tag team match. We got a regular match with Vipiro in it. Then we got me in it with this big ass motherfucker. Like, we have a lot going on, so you don't want to miss out. So do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I will be with you guys shortly.